So let's discuss, we're going to learn about the greatest common factors, listing methods, and prime factorizations, and some other important concepts. So here it says right here are a set of numbers. List all the factors. Yeah. So it says, so let's just write it down. So 12 is, the factors for 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12, right? And the factors for 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. And the factors for 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Okay? So the question is, what are the common factors of the numbers above? So what are the common factors here? Well, let's see. Ones are all inside of the brackets. So 1 is the common factor for all the three numbers. 2 is also the common factor, right? And 3 is not, since 3 is not inside of this bracket, this sets of numbers. So 3 is not the common factor, and 4 is the common factor since it is inside of all the brackets here, and well, 6 is not, and 8 is not, and so the common factors for all the three numbers right here are 1, 2, and 4, right? And the next question is, what is the largest common number that can divide 12, 16, and 24? So it's just asking what's the greatest number among the three numbers right here. Which one is it? It's 4 right here, right? 4 is the greatest number. So 4 is the largest common factor, largest common number that can divide 12, 16, and 24. Okay? So in the book it says number 4 is the greatest common factor, greatest common factor. So 4 is a factor that's greatest among all the common factors. Okay, so 4 is the common factor of the numbers, and it's the greatest one. Okay, so the greatest common factor is the largest number common to a set of numbers that can divide these numbers without a remainder. So if you divide those numbers by 4, the remainder would be 0, and yeah, so 4 is the greatest common factor of 12, 16, and 24. And the method that you write right here, this method of finding the greatest common factor, or this kind of method, is called listing method, as written in the book. It's called listing method. So basically you are listing all the factors in a list, right? So you are just writing down the factors in a list. So it's called the listing method. And there's another way to find the greatest common factor, which is called prime factorization. So what is prime factorization? Well, first of all, you have to understand what is a prime number, right? A prime number is a number that is only divisible by the number itself and 1. So for example, 7 is only divisible by 1 and number itself 7, right? What about number 4? 4 is divisible by 1 and the number itself, but it is also divisible by 2. So 4 is not a prime number. So 7 is a prime number. So that's the prime number. And prime factorization is in the next page. So it is in the next page. So it says by using, so I'm going to use the prime factorization method to find the common factor, the greatest common factor. So let's see. So 12, well, 12 is divisible by 2 times 2 times 3. So these are the factors of 12 divisible, right? I mean, if you divide by 2, you're going to get the remainder 0, and 3, you're going to get the remainder 0. And same for 16, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Same for 24, it's the same way, 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So what are the common factors, the prime factors? It is 2, right? 2 and 2. So basically the greatest common factor by using the prime factorization is 2 times 2, which is 4. The 4 is the greatest common factor, which is the same number that we've got in the previously using the listing method, which is 4. So it's basically the same thing. So remember, it says to find the greatest common factor of the numbers, we can use the listing method and the prime factorization. Okay. So now let's move on to solve some questions on the next page.